Our world would be super chaotic and unorganized without teachers.
A world without development. I believe educators just pass on a lot of knowledge they know, and that allows us to grow.
No one would really know what to do, and nothing could move forward in evolution.
A very different place, a lot more ignorant people and many more unsuccessful people.
Society itself wouldn't exist because anybody can be an educator, from your mom to a study professor. So,
Society would not be able to function the way it does.
The world would be very uneducated because educators are more than just people who teach you subjects in school. They teach you life lessons that will help you throughout life.
I think the world without educators would be a little more complicated because you would have to teach yourself of how to do the things that your teachers teach you how to do.
A world without educators would be very dull, and honestly, I think any chance for growth would be slim to none.
I think without teachers, the world would kind of be lost. We don't have anybody to guide us and guide the upcoming generation.
I think the world would be pretty pointless without educators. Kids wouldn't know how to read or learn or anything like that.
Without educators, there'd be no other professions. Teachers are the starting point to everyone's career and future.
He pushed me to be great in every aspect of life, and he also gave me a different perspective on the way I looked at things.
He has been there to support me through everything I have been through.
He helped me get out of my bubble in intro to theater class, and he was a great math teacher.
She has pushed me to work my hardest, and she's helped me discover my career pathway. I'll always be grateful for her.
She's super generous, and she cares about her students on a deeper level. She definitely wants them to succeed in life, in school, and beyond high school. She is more than a teacher to me and to many other students as well.
He has been a very large influence on me, and I would not be the person I am today without him.
He supported me through my choice of wanting to pursue music and taught me important aspects of music.
Because no matter what the circumstance, he is always positive. He helped me find my confidence and taught me to always be kind and be humble.
Because he always pushes me to do better in the classroom. Also, he helps me talk to me about my future and my interests.
She has pushed me in school and volleyball and wants what's best for the students here at Northwest.
They helped me push through hard, difficult times. It was because of them that I learned you can accomplish anything with hard work, dedication, and teamwork.
He pushed me to do my best and try new things, and I don't think I would have gotten very far in music or anything like that without him.
He pushed me to come to my best potential, and he believed in me more than I believed in myself a lot of times.
He's always challenged me to look at things from multiple perspectives and keep an open mind, and I think that's contributed to me being a good person today, and I honestly don't think I would be the same without having his teaching and him encouraging me to be so open-minded.
He always made me laugh, and I could connect with him because we had family farms, and he helped me develop my strength.
When I was a freshman, she made it fun to come to school, and she was my first teacher to give me an A, and still the only teacher to give me an A.
She helped me to catch up with all my classes.
She's my favorite teacher since my freshman year. She helped me with everything, got my work done. She's just a good supporter.
He's encouraged and supported me through everything I've done, and he's also a great creative influence on my work in journalism.
She has helped me with my art skills and my love for art developing into what it is now, and I'm very appreciative of her.
He's always pushed me to do my best and has fueled my passion for music.
She's always been there since my freshman year. She always helps me through my problems. Her class is so much fun. We would go on fun field trips. If I could ever repay her, I totally would.
She has made me the person I am today and has led me to my career path.
He's great. He helped me not only as a teacher, but he also coached tennis my last year, which is really cool. And he just taught me a lot about life and my time in his classes, and I know that I can go to him with any questions or for any guidance that I need.
She helped be my motivator in good and bad times.
Educators, teachers that have affected me, I can't pick one certain one right now. I just believe it's just a combination of everyone. You just learn a little bit from everyone that you meet and that teaches you, and you just grow as a person little by little.
Mr. Mendige.
Mrs. Tanner.
Mr. Newsom.
Mrs. Lafier.
Mr. Snell.
Miss Crockett.
Mr. Peak.
Miss Granger.
Miss Joe.
Mr. Collins.
Mr. Harper Breeze.
Mrs. Hickey.
Mrs. Vandy.
Mr. Hiram.
Mr. Howe.
Mr. Mangiolano.
Mr. Hammond.
Mrs. Rogers.
Mr. Woodruff.
Miss Kelly.
Miss Raz.
Mrs. Anspaugh.
The Northwest boys soccer coaches.
Miss Watts.
Miss Rush.
Miss McCauley.
Mrs. Bevere. Mr. Edward.
Mr. Iyer.
Mrs. Maxwell.
Mr. Baker.
Mr. Ray.
Mr. Guilfoyle.
Mrs. Drum.
Mrs. McCauley.
Mrs. Carroll.
Miss Dodge.
Mr. Klinger.
Mrs. Hoffbauer.
Mrs. Martin.
Mrs. Bort.
Mr. Gumper.
Miss Eisenberg.
Mr. Dimmer.
Mr. Gumper.
Mr. Rosner. Mr. Slater.
Mr. Warnick.
Miss Owsley.
Mr. Woodruff.
Miss Adama.
Miss Jones.
Mr. Woodruff.
Miss Soper.
Mr. Grabowskis.
Mrs. Bevere. Miss Hayde.
Miss Carroll.